Brenni Larson, and welcome to Feng Shui Friday. Today you're in for a treat. For you entrepreneurs that are a little confused about living your purpose and making money doing it, I am going to cover the water sector on called Bagua Your Business. It's a program I created a couple of years ago. So if you haven't downloaded the guidebook and slides, you can go right here to momentumu.online FSF. Now that stands for Feng Shui Friday. I do these live calls. I interview other Feng Shui experts. Please put your comments in there. I would love to answer them, but I want to get started with this super fantastic class that helps me, that I go through once a year to get clarity on my business. So let's get started. First, I want to give you a little bit of background if you don't know Feng Shui and the I Ching. Well, the sectors of the Bagua, which when you go to the link there, momentumu.online/FSF, you will be able to download the Bagua Your Business, which is the 9 areas of your business. You've probably heard of a Bagua before, and that's the 9 areas of your life. So I created a program for the 9 areas of your business to get clarity on. You can also download the slides when I did a big presentation. They're beautiful. So the sectors of the Bagua represent your business situations. Feng Shui and the I Ching. Now the I Ching is the ancient text of wisdom. They're used to create a space that supports and nourishes your dreams and your desires. When you feel it in your heart and you feel it in your gut, then you know that you're in alignment with your higher self and your purpose on this planet. I personally believe that everybody's on this planet, they have a purpose, and they're part of the puzzle that fits together. And when you are never working, when you're in your passion, like artists paint, writers write, whatever your gift is, you're never working. And that's how we flow, and the opportunities from the universe open up. But first you have to get clear that Elohim, the builders of creation, cannot create your things when it's like, okay, I'm going to shoot an arrow into the air and hope it hits that target over there, but I just shot it in the air. The more clear you can get on what you want, visualize it and feel it, that's what they call the law of attraction, people. And that's universal energy. So what happens through this is that we're going to set goals for your business. And I want you to take time and be in the now. I want you to breathe. One of the things people do is they're just running around. I mean, are you like continually chasing shiny objects and trying to figure it out instead of living in your genius? That's what this is all about. This is how you honor yourself. You shut off your phone. You shut off the TV. You shut off your computer, and you just focus on one thing and put all your focus and immerse yourself into your project, into your training, into your dreams and desires. You also need to set your intention on your desired outcome. Like I said, are you shooting the arrow in the air and hoping that the universe sends the right people to you, sends the right information to you? Well, if you're scattered and all over the place and not even clear about what you want, then it's going to be a lot longer road, and you're going to be climbing up that hill and get into frustration. And we want to make everything as easy as possible. So water is setting a new course. It's all about, what am I doing with my life? The water sector in your business is how the flow of your business goes. So this is a time to go into deep introspection. It's a yin time, a still time. So there's yin and there's yang. Yin is the things you do behind the scenes. Yang is being active. I'm doing a yang activity right now. I'm out in public. I'm on live stream. So you want to balance this out in your business. The yin side of it is getting very clear about, what are you doing with your life? How do your gifts make your money? So for things to flow in alignment with your dreams and desires, you need to identify your purpose. And your purpose is the why. The keys to do what you love, to be in that flow. Have you ever been in a project or doing something and before you know it, it's like you might have worked all night and go, what happened? What's going on? That's because all the energy of what you were doing, it's like time just passed by. Isn't that how you want to live your life? Just immersed in what you love instead of working for an ungrateful boss, or saying, I'm an entrepreneur, yay, but I'm working 200 hours and I'm overwhelmed and I'm not happy. You get up in the morning, you should get up with excitement. You should get up with joy and really be ready to hit the ground running. If that's not you, hey, okay, let's just get it figured out. We're going to get this figured out. So what is the purpose of your business? And I want you to take the time and write this down. Because when you write something down, you're connected above to your heart, to your hand. And it's like making a contract with the universe. So it's really important that you make sure to get very clear and write it down and honor yourself. Take the time to honor yourself and get clear about what you want, what makes you happy. Stop living your life for other people. How many of you are doing that? Yeah, I agree. Okay, so The Hero by Carl Jung, he said, how will you direct your life's energy, your life energy of your business? How are you going to direct that? You know, what are you going to do? You have all this energy. I mean, I remember Bob Proctor years ago saying how everyone said, oh, our bodies are worth nothing. But the energy in our bodies could light an entire city. We're worth billions of dollars in today's money. So start honoring yourself that you are the miracle that first made it to earth and are here, and count your blessings. We all have heard, you know, Colette Baron Reed's always saying that's the magic, people, that appreciation and gratitude. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food that you can eat? Guess what? You're wealthy right there. But let's untap all the wealth and abundance that God, the universe, however you want to look at it, has waiting for you, because it's our birthright and it's inside of us. We are the ones through our minds, and then we put emotion into it, that are stopping ourselves. So I want to make sure that you're, you know, having a really good time doing what you're supposed to be doing on this planet. I just see us all as little ants, and everybody has their little job to do. Am I the queen? Am I the queen bee there? So take the time right now. Your vision now, we're going to talk about, is how you express your purpose. This is what you do with your life. This vision is a strategy of how you will fulfill your purpose. So once again, the purpose is the why. Write down, what is your big why? My big why is a 4-year-old great nephew that I want to enjoy life. Whenever I want to give up, I think of him, and it's like, no way. I'm pulling in all the treasures of heaven, all the tools in my toolbox, and I'm going to make this happen. But you have to do it for you and make you happy. And I was doing it for other people. I was listening to what other people were saying. And you'll never be happy doing that. You have to feel it. That's why we meditate in Feng Shui. I'm in Black Sect Feng Shui, or BTB, you may hear it called, and we meditate. That's so you calm your mind, calm your body, and you can get the answers for the questions you keep asking for. So how many people keep praying to God, I need this, I need that, but then they never quiet their mind and body and listen to the answers? We call them downloads. Oh, I just had this great idea. Mine is in a kayak out on a lake. And if you can get your feet on the ground, fantastic. If you have questions, pop them on in there. I can see we have some people on the live call right now, and I'll answer your questions. Otherwise, that link right there will take you to get your Bagua, your business map, and also the guide that goes with it for today. So your purpose is your why, and the purpose of your business is your why, and then your vision is your how you express your purpose. So we need to set goals, because goals are going to plot the course. I want you to write down 3 short-term goals that are going to accomplish your vision. What is your vision? Your vision is the strategy of how you fulfill your purpose. Your purpose is your big why. So take the time to write it down now. If you're watching the replay, the energy is set. All that I put in before the class, that you get this information, that you follow through on this information. You're part of the collective energy. It doesn't matter if you're watching a replay. But if you are not living the life you want in your business, then for sure take the time, watch a replay, download the guide, and write down what you want and get clear. It's going to make you feel much better. So I want you to journal. Just let these ideas, images, colors, just let everything flow. There's valuable information that you will gain when you look back and see the messages. I happen to be a certified dream teacher through Denise Lynn, and one of the things that really helped me in business was journaling as soon as I wake up, or recording the dreams I were having. And then you look back and it's like guidance. It's like a roadmap of things that you need to be aware of, or things to take action on, or what they actually mean. Now, if you're not living in the now, guess what? God's opening doors of opportunity. The universe is opening doors, and you're jumping out the window because you're too busy to stay focused. I want you to honor yourself 5 minutes a day. Go sit in nature, and women especially, get your feet on the grass, on the ground, if you can. Of course, if it's winter, you can't do that, right? Unless you fly somewhere beautiful. But I love winter, and that's yin activity. And do you see how the 5 elements work? Summer, hot, noon, that's your fire. That's your yang. That's your active energy, yang, yang, yang. But then winter, north, midnight, that's your calm. There is a balance for both, and that's how life is, and that's how your business is, and that's why I created this course. It was a download because I asked for it, and my master, Grandmaster Lin Yun, he said, I give you 25% of the information and you pursue more, but you feel in your heart how to create things. He brought Feng Shui to America from China. So this is what I got, and it works. It has helped me take step by step going up the ladder to the business I desire, and I get more clear as I write things down and review. Are you reviewing things in your business, or do you just get up every day and say, okay, well, why isn't my business working? I guess I'm going to go chase a shiny object and watch another webinar. Let's get really clear on your purpose and your vision. I want you also, as you do this, to notice the areas of resistance. Take a look at your business and things that are not flowing. They're not happening in your life and business. Now remember, guys, you are not your business. Your students are not your life. Once you take a step back, you are going to be able to give so much more, and things will happen really, really quickly when you get clear and it's in alignment and you feel it in your heart. So I also have to say, y'all know this that know me, I want you to look at clutter. Where is your clutter? I'm not telling you to clean it right now, but if you get that and you want to, please do. 99% of the time, clutter is in the same area of your bedroom, your office, and your overall house. When people are stuck with and can't make money, I say, where's your clutter? And that clutter is holding that old energy in so that new things, fresh things, money can flow in. Stuck or broken windows. Windows are your voice. They're the are the children's voices, but they're your vision. They're how you're seen in the world. We want to make sure anything that is broken is fixed. And when it's stuck, then people can't see you. It's like there's a blinder that they're not going to see you. Make sure that your things flow easily so that when you go to your office or you go where you work, you're not like, oh, look at that pile I have to do. I have found that the things I didn't want to do, that I constantly put off, when I actually did it, I felt super fantabulous. But the other thing was that it didn't take that long. Usually the project took like maybe, 30 minutes. And I'm like, why didn't I do this before? Because it was stuck energy, old energy, and you just can't move forward. So take a look at your space. This is the water element balance that I'm talking about here. Water is your communication. I'm wearing black today. I just picked this one out. And the colors of water are blacks and blues. And it's how things are going to flow in your business. And it's communication. Your throat chakra, that chakra's blue. And that's how you're heard. And that's how things will flow. We want things to flow smoothly in your business. I want you to have excitement for life. Okay, so I'll give you a couple minutes if you want to do that right now. Is make sure you're writing these things down. I want you to grow into your vision. So if you're looking at the slides I provided, it's grow into your vision. What is your happiness? It's vital to your happiness and your well-being to be in alignment with a business or a career, as we call it in America, that provides you the opportunities to share yourself with others. So yesterday I was talking to Irene Rangan. I'm blessed she lives local, and we got to meet at the lake. We went to Whipple Beach. It's a beautiful little lake, and it's got a sand beach, and they just are always, I rode my bike there. So there's a beautiful bike trail that takes me there. So here I am in heaven. I'm thinking, how blessed am I, Dad? I got my hat on and my shades on and my shorts and my tank top, and I got to bike to the lake, 2.5 miles there, against the wind, by the way, didn't stop me, and have a meeting with her. She's passionate about helping people with their health. And she's helping me because my mother has restless leg syndrome and she's got some issues going on. And I also said, can you help me with some hot flashes I'd be having? And so I got to do a business meeting with someone because I'm looking at investing in her products to help myself, help my mother, and to get this information out to the world. She's so passionate about it. Neither one of us were working, and it was a business meeting. That's what I want for you. Think outside of the box. Stop saying that you have to have a 9-to-5 job. Stop listening to others. Whose life are you living? Are you living your life? Or are you living somebody else's? That's what's important to define right here. And don't let the negative mind be going, oh, but that will never work. I can't make money doing that. Yeah, well, everyone told me I couldn't do Feng Shui in the Bible Belt. Guess what? Wrong answer. Oh, you can't do it in a tiny little town in Minnesota, farmers, fishermen, and lumberjacks. Wrong answer. If I would have listened to those people, I'd be working a job, be a number for somebody else, and be disposable. There is no way I'm letting somebody be in charge of my life. So that's what I wish for you, if that's what you wish for you. If not, then, why are you on the call? This is for people that are entrepreneurs, want to be entrepreneurs, and they want to get very clear on how to flow in their business, how to bring the money in, manifest the right partners. And that's what Bagua Your Business is all about. So once again, that link on the website there, I will put it up again. I want to make sure you go get the guidebook. And I love to do this anyway, because I'm old school. MomentumU.online/FSF, Feng Shui Friday. That's where we're at today. I'm doing Feng Shui on Fridays at 10 a.m. Make sure to share this information out because If it's not for you, guess what? There may be somebody out there that's just waiting for this information. I love to share information of those that I follow that I know are going to help others. So what is the purpose of your business? The energy pattern of water is flowing and downward moving. It's a time of deep introspection. It's a time where we connect with the cosmic order. Accomplishing your desires. So, symbols to represent your intention that place in the front center of your desk or your office. So I'm sitting at my desk, and right in front of me, if you do a tic-tac-toe grid, which for those of you that are visual, this is the Bagua. This one right here is the water element in the very center. So if I'm sitting at my desk, right there, like I have a glass desktop because I want to see things and I like things orderly. I don't like clutter. It just gets me unhappy because it's stuck and I like to move fast. Can you tell? So black or blue, something that represents water. In your office, this is where you're going to walk in, and this is your door, one of these three areas. Right here, you would want to put a mirror or reflective surface or a picture of the ocean, something that's meandering. Maybe you could put some flowing curtains. That is a water element. If you had blue or black or turquoise flowing curtains. Natural flowing lines, because water is represented by asymmetrical, flowing like this. Just think of a nice waves and listening to the waves of the ocean or the lake. Now, I'm always going to suggest Swarovski crystals. I love to hang it in the window and see all the rainbows. That makes me happy. I'm like a little kid. It's just like, yay! So if you're following along in the water guidebook, that is once again on momentumu.online/FSF. You can go download the Bagua Your Business Map. You can download this guide. This is what I highly suggest you do for 27 days in a row. Now, 27 is a powerful number in Feng Shui. There's the 9 areas of your life or business, and we're talking business here. We've got the number 3, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, the Trinity. 3 is a very, very powerful number. So it's 3 times 9 is 27. And also, if you understand how you reprogram your brain and thought process, you'll hear 21 to 28 days. 27 is going to get you there. And you're going to love this so much, you're just going to keep doing it. So spend 15 minutes in the morning. State your intention for the day and begin to stream your thoughts into your journal. It's called free writing, okay? I don't want you to think about it. Whatever comes to you, the universe is providing you guidance. So often we're like, what? I'm not going to write that down. That don't make sense. It doesn't matter. Get in nature. Breathe in that fresh air. Get your feet on the ground. Close your eyes for a minute and listen. Listen to the birds. Listen to all the different sounds. I have found, I've done a class, Inner Feng Shui, and it was an all-day class. And when we actually went outside and closed our eyes, and I do this with my 4-year-old nephew all the time. How many sounds can you hear? When you close your eyes and open up to the universe, you're going to hear the information you need. So no matter what it is, write it down. I suggest to do it in the morning because then you're planning your day. You're setting the intention for your day. Do you get up and say that in the morning? I do. I said how many people I want to be in a program, what kind of people I want to be in the program. Ask the universe to put the right co-creators or joint venture people in front of me. The opportunities that are the best for me, and let me feel it. I feel it in my solar plexus and my heart. So the more you understand yourself, the better you are. But you have to meditate. And meditate, guys, you go, I can't meditate. You don't have to listen to recordings or music. You can, and I do. My best meditation, like I said, is out in nature, sitting in a kayak. I get so many downloads. And then I ask, please let me remember all this to journal when I go back on shore. So I get downloads and then I go and I enjoy it. And I don't come from a place of fear like, oh no, what if I don't remember that? Then I'm not meant to remember that, but it might play a part, or it will play a part later on. Okay, make space for clarity. Journaling allows your busy mind to relax, and it releases, makes space, and allows new ideas to flow in. You set your intention, you've made that space, then the clarity can flow in. So start with fresh energy. I love making journals. I am a person who likes making vision boards. I find it really fun and creative. You have to do what works for you. I give you ideas, but we're all different human beings. I can tell you that by the Bagua. I can tell you that by human design. There's 5 types, there's 5 elements, and we're all different. Some of us are big and bold like thunder, and we're called bossy wood elements, or we're called loud. You need to be quiet. I hear my mother. Or you could be more of that quiet introvert, which I think are rude people when I say hi and they just kind of look at me. But that's who they are. The more you learn about personalities, the more you learn about archetypes, the more you learn about human design, you understand people a whole lot better. So anyway, here's just an example. I had taken the course with Denise Lynn on Unlock the Secret Messages of Your Body. And we were told to make journals. I like 3-ring binders because I like things organized. I love putting pictures in. So I just took some colored paper. I love purple Saint Germain and the violet flame. And it's also wealth and abundance and Feng Shui. And then I like animals and nature scenes. So let's take a look right there. That could be partnerships, loving relationships, or partnerships. Swans mate for life. So if I was doing a Feng Shui adjustment, I would do an adjustment in the partnership area in the upper right, standing looking in a room or your house. But let's get back to the journal. See, I love Feng Shui, never teaching. I could go on and on. That's why you should show up for these live streams, because you get a whole lot of free stuff. Okay, so do what makes you happy. And so what I did was, then we have tons of wild geese. These are pictures actually from my hometown. They're just walking around because we have like 600 lakes in this hometown. So that makes me happy to see that. So once again, one of my favorite colors, I'm a wood element. This is water. Water feeds wood. This makes me happy. And that's my page dividers. Oh yeah. Being on the lake, introspective, calm. That's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm giving you ideas. It doesn't just have to be a plain old notebook. You don't have to go spend tons of money. I love to help people before all the wealth and abundance comes flooding in. I love to give you free and inexpensive tools, and that's what this is. So when kids go back to school, go buy supplies on sale. If you have a 3-ring binder, get a new one, guys. Go spend a couple dollars because it's fresh energy. Now, the other thing is you can sketch in your journal and be creative. Put your notes in there, notes from this class. Print out this slideshow. And if you don't want to use all the ink up in your printer, then send it off to like Office Depot or Office Max, and it's going to save you a lot of money there. Buy a new pen. It's important that I can't use a pen from a bank. It's like people are, no money. They may be taking money out or overdraft, and the energy in that pen, it literally is not my signature. Buy yourself a new pen and be creative. Use this section. So you have the Bagua Your Business. I am going to offer you a class for $47. It starts on June 27th. That's cool. You want to jump in the class? We're going to go through in-depth setting goals and looking at your business by all 9 areas of the Bagua. But if that's not for you, you don't want to get in a class, that's fine. I highly recommend it because you have a Feng Shui expert. I always bring in other experts if my class is like that, but it's just going to be a one-day class. It's going to be for probably 2 hours. I stay until you get all the information. But if you don't want the class, at least go through the Bagua and write down one thing in each sector to get you going. So I also like to create clean energy. Now, there's ways to do this. You'll hear space clearing and all that. I grew up Native American. I use white sage. I use sage all the time, every day. I love it, especially if you've been crying or angry or upset. And don't forget your car. I was reminded that I'd get in my car and I'd cry all the time. I'm like, what's going on? Guess what? My mom had emergency surgery and I was crying. I was so upset. Then her pills, she had dementia. And I would go in my car and cry so nobody would see me. And it was like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. I saged my car. I set my intention. And bingo, bango. Now I'm back to just jamming with my music. So I highly recommend that you download the Bagua, that you go through this little exercise, and you're just going to love it. And let me see here. I didn't want to put an agenda. I wanted to put another link up there for you. But if you see the Bagua Your Business, right up here, it says momentumu.online/FSF. That is going to take you to the page. You're going to be able to download your Bagua, your business map. You're going to be able to download the slides of things I'm saying. I'm just going to try this because I haven't done this on the Q&A yet. So, and just do it, guys. Don't listen to other people. So if you're interested in the Bagua Your Business class, I'm going to put a link here. Show it. There, Bagua Your Business class. And it's just momentumu.online/class BYB. You can click on that, or you can go to the Feng Shui Friday page. And this recording will be, it's on Facebook, and it'll be on the Feng Shui Friday page also. I highly recommend you go take it. Ask questions. Go out to our Momentum U page. I have a Feng Shui Messenger and Feng Shui Tribe page. I am very approachable. I want to make sure you get the information. So all you have to do is comment, or you can even private message me if it's something that you're little, like some people don't want really to be, have their information out there. Oh, I'm going to put it in the comment. How do you like that? There you go. Let me see. Boom. Okay, I hit the wrong button, but who really cares? There we go. It's online. You can just click on that. Well, that was fun. Wow. Okay, so I want to put the Feng Shui Friday page up there. All right. So here is the link to, did it show? Boop, boop, boop. See, guys, this is a program I really haven't used much, so it's newer for me. There it is. It shows up on my screen at least. All right. So, guys, share this out. Watch this replay. Show up. Invest in yourself. The class is only $47, and we're going to completely go through Bagua Your Business, the 9 areas of your business. Go download that Bagua map. And if you want, like this information, you can sign up for the newsletter. It goes out once a week. I don't bombard people. I'm a person who is not big on emails, but I know it's how you run your business. So I want to thank you all for showing up. I do Feng Shui Friday on Fridays at 10 a.m. Central Time. And I'm always willing to interview other Feng Shui people. I just did Katie Weber. I just did Catherine Wilkin. I did James J. It doesn't matter what school of Feng Shui. We're more alike than different. And it's all about getting the information out there. So I want to thank you for showing up. I don't like to go too long because I know people are busy, and I don't like 2-hour webinars either. So everybody have a blessed weekend. Get out in nature. Do what makes you happy. If you have questions, make sure to contact me because I'll answer them for you. Peace, love. Everybody have a super blessed day.